What's up, guys? In today's video I got an Acura TSX in back of me. So if you have a models from 2003 and up, TSX or TL, and you need to change your blower motor, so there'll be a few reasons why you would change your blower motor. One reason will be that blower motor will not work. So if you put an AC on and your fan speed is, try all the speeds, okay? Try low, medium, high. Sometimes it will not work on one of the middle speeds, but it will work on high speed. So that be an indication that your blower motor resistor is bad, but only if it works on high speed, but it doesn't work on any of the speed. Sometimes it'll work on a low and a high. That still means your resistor is bad. So enough with a little bit of lecture. Also want to indicate if your speed is working on low, number 3, and high, but it doesn't work. If it doesn't work in any of the between settings, it's most likely your resistor. So I'm going to show you where the resistor is on this car. A lot of these TSX from 2003 and all the way up are the same procedure, okay? They have not changed anything. Might be a little bit of different setups, but all it has is the 3 screws, and the blower motor resistor has 2 screws. So I'm going to show you all that. And let's get to this, and we're going to go inside and grab some tools and make this simple as possible. If you need to change the blower motor on Acura TSX, even Honda's is similar procedure, okay? So let's get this thing going and crank this job up. Alright, so let's go inside. You're gonna be going into the passenger side here, right below under the seat where the seat is. We're gonna be working on here. One thing I want to tell you is a lot of people say disconnect the battery. Do not disconnect the battery. Make sure your key, fan, everything is off. Because let's say you are changing the blower motor and you have everything on. As soon as you connect it, it will start to work. Sometimes it will start to work immediately. Alright, so right down here we have this cover first. We're going to remove this cover. So all you do is put your finger somewhere here and you just yank this downward, okay? And this cover has few clips. They'll sound like something is breaking, but nothing is really breaking, okay? So you do have a body module over here which you do not want to touch. And if you want to remove this, it might be just something that you might have to push to the side, but we're not gonna remove this. We're gonna leave it as it is, but we are gonna turn this light, this little, or just disconnect this connector. Then it will give you more space, okay? This might be a module for something, okay? So I'm gonna just leave it alone. And okay, there is a small little clip down here which you're gonna push in right there, and this module will come off. So let me see if I can remove it. All right, so just to remove this, you're just gonna pull on this really hard from this angle where my thumb is. Just grab it here and yank it, and same thing here. So there's like a little clip here and there that comes out. Then you have a lot of space. Let's put this back together because I know we just disconnected it. That's the little light for the feet. Okay, so working down here, let me just show you a few things we'll be looking at. Resistor. First of all, I'm not going to be taking out the resistor, but to take out the resistor, all you do is you disconnect this connector right here. You push on the tab and you pull this connector out. 1 screw, 2 screw, this will come off. Just pay attention to the oval side. One side is flat, one side is oval, so it goes in the same direction, okay? So make sure you put that in the same way. But to remove the blower motor, what we're going to do is we're going to take out this screw here. We're going to take out this screw right here. And there's one on the other end right there. And these look like a number 8. You could use a flathead or Torx. Let's disconnect this connector first. So all you're going to do is you're going to push on that tab and pull it out. Alright, so just to check power in this connector, you can back probe these cables. I believe the white one is a ground. And so it should have positive and negative with your key on and a motor on high speed, okay? Make sure again on high speed because this thing will not allow it to run on any other speed. So let's put this to the side right there. So let me go get some tools and we're gonna make this simple as possible, okay? All right, guys, I hope you guys can see this well. So what I'm gonna do is always try to take off the hard bolt first, okay? So this is number 8. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try. Okay, I don't think this is number 8. How did I mix that up? Okay, it is number 8. So maybe I'm confusing myself. So ratchet and a number 8, and I do have a small extension. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna remove this bolt first. Once it's loose, take it out. Like I said, take off the hard bolts first, because the easy ones are gonna be looking right at you, and it's gonna be easy to maneuver things around. So as you can see, the motor is already moving around. So what I'm gonna do is take this one out. Once this is out, I need to put my hand on this to get the last one out. So loosen it up a little bit, then put your hand on it. Remember, like I said, this is the easiest bolt. It's more closer to me. Pay attention to this, okay? So when you put it back, make sure this is in the same angle, and the blow motor will come right down. Sometimes you'll drop like a little parking ticket in here, or leave from the filter, cabinet filter, and it will make a noise. So if you wanted to take that out, you could take that out. There you go. We're gonna take this outside, and then we're gonna come back and put this right back in. All right, guys, so to put this motor back in, fairly simple. You're gonna grab the motor, same thing, you're gonna do the same thing, okay? Now it's gonna be a little bit difficulty and a little bit of tricky, but nothing that we cannot do, okay? Make sure you line that in, and then you're gonna take your screw, put one of the screws in, put the second screw in. Once you put the second screw in, you can even try to get the third screw in. Even if they have a little bit of gripping, it's good to go, okay? After that, you're gonna take your ratchet, work the other way around, okay? So the easy bolt has to go in first now, and that's gonna hold everything together for you. And if you can't manage to get the other one in, this is gonna hold it for you and grip it for you and keep the motor in place. And here goes the second bolt. We're pretty much done, okay guys? This is like a 10-minute job. Even though my video might be longer, I don't know how long it's gonna be. It might gonna be under 10 minutes with all the nonsense that I'm talking, but I do need to explain to you everything. Oh, I forgot one thing. Before you replace this motor, you can even put the key on, put the motor on full speed, and sometimes if you hit it, it comes on. That will be a good diagnostic. I've done that so many times. All right, you're gonna take your connector once everything is tight and put that back in. All right, after that, let me just talk a little bit about that blow motor resistor again. The connector, 1 screw, 2 screw. This is a Phillip head. That's all you're gonna need, a screwdriver. All right, after that, let me grab my light and my tools. Can stay down there. I'm sorry about all this lighting. Make sure you put your module with one hand. I'm not going to be able to show you, but make sure your module goes back in. All you do is you grab it and you push it in. It clips in. Put this in, and you're going to align this little guy right there to that corner, this little guy to that little hole right there, and then you push on these clips back in, and they will go in. And usually I bang it a little bit. So let me set up everything, and the last thing I will do is punch it. That's the thing you will see. Pretty much everything is lined, and once you have these clips lined, you just tap them in, and bada bang, bada boom, you're all done. You can test your blow motor, put it on, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. We'll see you in the next one. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to send me a message. It could be about anything. If your heat doesn't work, your AC doesn't work, blow motor doesn't work, blow motor only works on high speed. But anyway, thank you and subscribe, and bye bye.